History books describe USS New Jersey as one of the most advanced and powerful battleships ever built. Now in Azur, she continues her legacy.
ファイヤーコントロール頼むわよ。
Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're taking a look at New Jersey, one of the oldest UR in the game, to see what makes her stand out from the sea of other new UR battleships that is already in the game. New Jersey is an BB-62 Iowa-class battleship. Laid down on the September 16, 1940, and launched on the December 7, 1942. She took part in several active service in World War II, Korea War, Vietnam War, and the Lebanese Civil War, before becoming a museum ship in 2001 at Camden, New Jersey. In game, she is an absolute force to be reckoned with, and her stats make that very clear. At level 120, she delivers an impressive 447 firepower, backed up by 170 reload, allowing her to hit hard while keeping up steady pressure throughout battle. What really makes her stand out, though, is her anti-air stat of 430. That gives her one of the strongest air defense capabilities among ships of her class, making her exceptionally reliable against enemy aircraft. On top of that, she brings 74 accuracy, ensuring her attacks land consistently when it matters most. Defensively, she's built like a fortress, with heavy armor and a massive 9,520 HP pool. She can stay in the fight far longer than most opponents would like. She also carries 33 speed, 72 luck, and 39 evasion, giving her a surprisingly balanced mix of survivability and mobility. And all of this comes at an oil cost of just 17. Once she reaches level 125, she gets an additional boost, with her health increasing from 9,520 to 9,745, along with smaller but still meaningful improvements to her firepower, reload, anti-air, accuracy, and evasion. It may not look dramatic at first glance, but these upgrades make an already powerful ship even more dependable in high-level combat. For this section, we're only looking at her max-level skills, and this is where she really starts to stand out. Her first skill, Dragon's Breath, is the core of her damage. Every time she fires her main guns, she has a 100% chance to trigger a level 10 special barrage. And every hit from that barrage is guaranteed to crit. On top of that, the same barrage is automatically fired again 10 seconds after the new battle begins. What makes this even better is that the barrage pattern doesn't depend on her position in the main fleet, so it stays consistent no matter where you place her. Enemies hit by this attack are inflicted with armor break, causing them to take 5% more firepower-based damage for 8 seconds. And importantly, this effect can stack with other sources of armor break. Moving on to her second skill, Freedom Through Firepower. This reduces the spread range of her main gun by 5, making her shots more consistent. Even when she's not in a fleet, she can still provide support. When another fleet starts a battle and she's still afloat, she fires a level 10 supporting barrage 20 seconds into that fight. And if the flagship of that fleet is an Eagle Union ship, she also boosts aviation by 15% for your Eagle Union carriers and light carriers. Her third skill, Don't Cha Just Love It, is a straightforward but powerful set of buffs. It increases her own firepower by 15% and reload by 10%. And when she's deployed alongside other Eagle Union ships, she provides additional team-wide benefits. She increases anti-air by 15% and reduces damage taken by 5% for all Eagle Union ships in the fleet. On top of that, she also boosts firepower by 10% for Eagle Union battleships and battle cruisers, including herself. Looking at her overall strengths, she's clearly designed as a high damage dealer with consistent barrage output, improved accuracy through reduced spread, and the ability to support other fleets even when she's not present. She's also relatively accessible, as you can obtain her through rookie missions, special construction, or the UR exchange after reaching 400 builds. As for drawbacks, most of her support potential is limited to Eagle Union ships. While you can use her in any fleet, she won't be nearly as effective outside of that synergy. Now let's talk about her build and how you can get the most out of her damage. Since most of her power comes from her barrage, you'll generally want to equip a main gun with a higher fire rate so she can trigger it more often. For newer players, there are a few solid and accessible options. If you're going for armor-piercing damage, you can use the twin 380mm SK C/34 or the twin 381mm BL 15-inch Mark I. And if you prefer high-explosive shells, the twin 410mm third-year type is a reliable choice. Moving into mid to endgame builds, your options get significantly stronger. For armor piercing, you'll want to look at the twin 406mm 16-inch 56 Mark IV prototype, the twin 410mm Mod A prototype, or the twin 457mm Mark A prototype. For high-explosive builds, the twin 406mm SK C/34 prototype is a strong pick. Now, if your goal is pure raw damage instead of barrage frequency, then your choices change slightly. For beginners, the triple 406mm 16-inch 45 Mark VI is a solid high-explosive option. And for mid to endgame players, the triple 406mm 16-inch 50 Mark VII offers even higher damage potential. As for secondary weapons, you'll want something that fires quickly to deal with smaller enemies. However, unlike most other factions, New Jersey and other Eagle Union battleships are limited to using destroyer guns as their secondary weapons. So focus on fast-firing DD guns to help clear out enemy mobs efficiently. And that's pretty much it for her build. I hope you found the information in this video helpful for building and leveling your New Jersey. I'm still pretty new to YouTube myself, so any feedback is greatly appreciated and helps me improve future videos. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment letting me know which ship you'd like to see reviewed next.
16インチ砲弾の重さは重いし